Mother Goose's Party, from the Dramatic Reading for Lower Grades, by Florence Holbrook. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Narrator, read by Christine G.
Mother Goose, read by Kara Schallenberg.
Jack Goose, read by Hugh Gillis.
Mother Hubbard, read by Heather Hamptel.
Dog, read by Barry Eads.
A Dollar, read by Stephanie Hoffman.
Mary, read by Christine G. Children, read by Christine G.
The Role of Mrs. Shoewoman, read by Sarah Holtz.
Tommy Tucker, read by James Curtis.
Miss Muffet, read by Liberty Stump. Children, read by Liberty Stump.
Little Bo Peep, read by Maria Therese.
Nancy Etticoat, read by Tricia G.
The Little Boy That Lives Down the Lane, read by Cheyenne Donnell.
Old King Cole, read by Barry Eads.
Man in the Moon, read by Noel Badrian.
Tom, the Piper's Son, recorded by Chuck Williamson.
Mistress Mary, read by Carmen H.
Jack of Jack and Jill, read by Tricia G.
Jill of Jack and Jill, read by Rock Opera.
Mother Goose's Party. Persons in the play: Mother Goose, Jack Goose, Mother Hubbard, Dog, a dollar, Mary and her lamb, old Mrs. Schumann, her sons, Tommy Tucker, Jackie Horner, Miss Muffet, Boy Blue, Bo Peep, Nancy Etticoat, Little Boy Who Lives in the Lane, Old King Cole, Man in the Moon, Tom the Piper's Son, Mistress Mary. Scene 1. Home of Mother Goose.
I really think I must give a party. All my friends have been so good to me, and I have been entertained in so many homes. Wherever I go, I am sure to see one of my Mother Goose books, and the children all seem to love it so much. Let me see, whom shall I invite? I think I'll ask old Mother Hubbard to take tea with me, and we'll talk about the party together. Jack, Jack!
Enters.
Yes, Mother dear, what is it?
Jack Goose, I wish you to run over to Mother Hubbard's house and ask her to take tea with me this afternoon. Now, be nimble, Jack, be quick.
Yes, Mother dear. See me jump over the candlestick? Isn't that fine jumping?
Very fine indeed, Jack. Now, do your errand and hurry home.
Yes, Mother, I will. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Scene 2. House of Mother Hubbard. Knocking.
I wonder if old Mother Hubbard is at home. Hark! I hear her dog barking. Yes, and I hear her step. Here she is.
Opening the door.
Who is this knocking so loud? Oh, it's you, little nimble Jack. Will you come in?
No, thank you, Mrs. Hubbard. My mother wishes you to come over to our house for tea this afternoon. Will you come?
Yes, thank you, Jack, I will. Tell your mother that I'm just going to market to buy my poor doggie a bone.
Oh, Mother Hubbard, please let me play with your dog. He's such a dear old doggie. Do you remember how he danced a jig the other day?
Yes, Jack, I do. And I think you danced with him. You are both nimble young things and both like to dance. Well, goodbye now. Have a good time together, and I'll bring you something little boys like.
Thank you. Goodbye, goodbye. Now, doggie, let's dance. Old Mother Hubbard, she went to the cupboard to get the poor doggie a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor doggie had none.
Sadly.
Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow.
Oh, you don't like that song. Never mind, old fellow. Mother Hubbard has gone to the butcher's, and she'll get you a bone, I'm sure. Wait till she comes back.
Gaily.
Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow.
I thought you would like that. Here she comes now. We've had a lovely dance, Mother Hubbard, and now I must hurry home.
Thank you for staying and taking good care of my dog. Here are some fresh banberry buns for you.
Oh, thank you, Mother Hubbard. I'm very fond of banberry buns. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Jack. Tell your mother I'll be over soon.
Bring your dog with you, and we'll have another dance. Goodbye.
Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow.
Scene 3. Mother Goose and Mother Hubbard at a tea table.
I am pleased to see you, Mother Hubbard. I hear that your cupboard is no longer bare and empty, and I am very glad you are able to give your poor dog all the bones a good dog should have. Now for our tea. Shall I put 2 or 3 lumps in your cup?
3, please. I like my tea very sweet. And now tell me, Mother Goose, what is the reason you sent for me today?
Well, I am going to give a party, and I wish to ask your advice.
Indeed. Whom do you think of inviting?
First, the dear old woman who lives in the shoe.
What? And all of her children?
No, only the 2 eldest. You know the party is for my son Jack, too, and we must have the young people as well as their parents. Old King Cole will come and bring his fiddlers 3 to play for the young folks who dance.
I hope you won't invite Tom the Piper's son, or my son John, as his mother calls him, or Humpty Dumpty. They are not good boys for your son Jack to play with.
I suppose not, but I like them all, and I dislike to leave out anyone. I don't wish to hurt their feelings.
There are Little Bo Peep and Boy Blue, who are good children, although rather silly. And there are Little Miss Muffet and Nancy Etticoat, both very pretty little girls. And there are Jackie Horner and Tommy Tucker, and the Man in the Moon, and Taffy, and Daffy, Down Dilly, and...
I'll have to give a garden party if I invite all those. I can't leave any out, and I think I'll have the party out of doors.
That'll be fine. I only hope it will be a pleasant day. When will you give it?
2 weeks from today, the 1st of May.
That's May Day, and a very good day for a party out of doors. Well, I must go home now. Goodbye. If I can help you, please call upon me.
Thank you, Mother Hubbard. Goodbye, and thank you again for coming over.
Scene 4. At the party.
What a lovely day you have for your party, Mother Goose. The sun shines so bright and warm, and the flowers are lovely. Is there anything I can do?
No, thank you. I'm glad you came early. Have you seen the tables?
They are lovely. Where did you get such pretty flowers?
From Mistress Mary, quite contrary. You know she has a garden with cockle shells and silver bells and pretty maids all in a row.
I see someone coming.
Why, how do you do, a diller a dollar? Are you always in such good time?
I'm afraid not, Miss Goose. They call me a 10 o'clock scholar. Why did you come so soon? You used to come at 10 o'clock, and now you come at noon.
And here comes Mary with her little lamb. Do you like the lamb better than a teddy bear, Mary?
Yes, indeed I do, because the lamb loves me, you know. It followed me to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play to see the lamb at school.
Here comes the old woman who lives in a shoe, and her 2 oldest boys. Dear Mrs. Shoe Woman, I am very glad to see you. How did you leave all of your children?
Oh, dear Mother Goose, I have so many children, I don't know what to do. When they are naughty, I give them some broth without any bread, and spank them all soundly, and put them to bed.
Here are all the children coming to the party. Come, children, let us have a dance. All stand around the maypole as I call your names. Little Miss Muffet and Boy Blue, Little Bo Peep and Jackie Horner, Nancy Etticoat and Jack Be Nimble, Mary and the little boy who lives in the lane. All take ribbons and stand around the maypole. Are you all ready?
Yes, Mother Goose. We are all ready when the music begins.
Old King Cole, will you have your fiddlers 3 play for the dance?
With pleasure, dear Mother Goose, and I'll sing. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such craft, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3.
These are very good songs, but they will not do for a maypole dance. Here, little Tommy Tucker, sing for your supper.
All right, Mother Goose. Handy Spandy, Jack a dandy, loved plum cake and sugar candy. He bought some at a grocer's shop, and out he came, hop, hop, hop.
Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall he eat? White bread and butter. How shall he eat it without any knife? How shall he marry without any wife?
Dance about the maypole.
Why, who can that man be? He is tumbling down in a very queer way. Who are you?
I'm the man in the moon, come down too soon to ask the way to Norwich. I went by the south and burnt my mouth, eating cold peas porridge. Are Jack and Jill here?
Here I am, Mr. Moonman.
Oh dear, Mr. Moonman, where's your dog and your bundle of sticks?
Tell us what the children play in your country, the moon.
Please do, Mr. Moonman.
Well, children, I can tell you how they learn to count. They all say, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. And then they all pick up sticks and put them on the fire.
I don't think that is much fun.
Of course you don't. You don't like sticks. Tom, Tom, the piper's son, stole a pig and away he run. The pig was eat, and Tom was beat, and Tom ran roaring down the street.
Now, children, let us sit in a circle and play games and sing songs. Little Bo Peep, you may sing a little song first.
Little Bo Peep, she lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they will come home, ringing their tails behind them.
Leave them alone and they will come home, bringing their tails behind them.
Now, Jack and Jill.
Shall we go up the hill to get a pail of water?
Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Up Jack got, and home did trot, as fast as he could caper. He went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper.
Jill came in, and she did grin to see his paper plaster. Her mother, vexed, did spank her next for laughing at Jack's disaster.
Now, I'll sing a song and then help Mother Goose with the supper.
Sings.
Sing a song of sixpence, pockets full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baking a pie. When the pie was all poured, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king?
Now I must have some children to help me.
I'll take the bean porridge hot and bean porridge cold, Mother, and Tommy Tucker can go with me and pass the white bread and butter.
That's my good Jack. Now Tom the piper's son may take the roast pig, and Mary may pass the Banbury cross buns.
Dear Mother Goose, may I pass the curds and whey?
Yes, my dear child, but be careful not to spill any. Then for the last course, Jack Horner will pass the Christmas pie and give every child a big fat plum.
Sing.
Little Jackie Horner sat in a corner eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a great boy am I."
Mother Goose, you have given us a beautiful party, and we have had a lovely time. We hope you will live to give many more to your friends and the children.
Yes, Mother Goose, your party was just lovely.
Yes, Mother Goose, your party was just lovely.
Thank you, dear children.
Now, little folks, let us sing a goodbye song to Mother Goose.
Bowing to King Cole. The king was in the counting room counting out his money. Bowing to Mother Goose.
The queen was in the parlor eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden.
To Mistress Mary.
Hanging out the clothes. Along came a blackbird and nipped off her nose.
And that story means that night is coming and putting the day to sleep.
So it does, and you see the sun is fast going down behind the western hills. Say goodbye, children, for it is time to go home.
Good night, Mother Goose.
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 Good night, dear children, and don't forget your old Mother Goose.
Forget dear Mother Goose? Never! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Goodbye.
End of Mother Goose's party.